ongoing journey from Mukdahan across the bridge to Pattaya, as they say, to Sawannaket, which is the big town in Laos, just across the bridge, starts here at this office, where for 50 baht you get another ticket. This is just for the bus, however. And when we get to the bridge, I understand they'll do the paperwork that enables one to get a new visa on arrival or in preparation for arrival in Laos. It's working so far.
Yeah.
Well, quite a short trip really from the bus station. We're already here at the bridge which leads into Laos. It's quite an authentic experience, but these buses are old and well cared for, not uncomfortable, they're air conditioned, and they're very crowded. People are fighting to get out now. So at the border crossing, when you get to the bridge, that is, there's a quick stamp as you come through immigration. Not difficult, but remember to get back on the bus fairly promptly, because somehow more people get back on than got off in the first place. So there's a distinct shortage of seats. However, this crowded bus is now about to cross the bridge over the McNeil River. Well, it was fairly painless, really. This is a big new facility, obviously opened when they opened that fantastic bridge across the river. And if you have no personal difficulties, you should be able to get one of these. Nice visa like that in no time at all. Costing about 1,300 baht for a foreigner coming from Thailand into Laos, so that's reasonable. And they have a whole range of accommodation, I understand, here in Sawannaket, which is the big city just here. Off to find that now. So back into another tuk-tuk. This is my first Laotian tuk-tuk, probably in a long time, I'd say. It's a very smooth running vehicle too. It's a little bit bigger than the last ones we were in Mukdahan. And we're driving on the right-hand side because, well, that's what they do here. Americans will feel right at home being one of these in Laos. Others of us from other countries find it a little unnerving to be on the wrong side of the street. But it's a smooth run into find a guest house or two, somewhere to stay. So if you're looking for somewhere to stay in Sawannaket, just ask around, get in and out of tuk-tuks till you find a place that you like. You'll probably come across the Sawannaket Hotel. Nice little spot too, which has its own tourism office. They'll show you around the town as well. And the accommodation is in these well-kept, nicely painted bungalows too, upstairs or down. Very very nice rooms, those, aren't they? Really good. Nice sunny day to do a bit of sightseeing as well. And as they had their own tourism office, they also had this fantastic vehicle to show you around for a small fee, of course. Ah, great. Hi there. Tuna?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Let's have a look at the old town. Can you see the old town?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh, am I happening? Oh, you have to have it in Thailand. It's a very impressive building, that, and quite an old one too, here in Sawannaket. It's a Christian church. The Catholics were here in force, you would imagine, because France occupied this country for quite a long time. This church, I understand, was built about 1918, so it's well over 100 years old already. Amazing, of course, that in Phuket, Laos, the same as in Thailand, attempts by the Christian churches to introduce Christianity to replace Buddhism met with a total lack of success. There is a small percentage who follow Christianity, but as we all know, well in excess of probably 95% have remained Buddhist. But this Catholic church in Sawannaket in Laos is indeed a beautiful and well-kept building. It also indicates the old part of town, which we can see at the moment. Over a very, very long time, there's obviously been an enormous amount of contact between the people on what is now the Thai side and what is now the Laotian side. And both nations have stories about how they occupied the other side at different times. But this fantastic broad river is a natural border, isn't it? There's still a lot of river crossings. The people seem allowed to do that, to go between nations under some arrangement. And always to do with trade, no doubt, but foreigners, well, we can't do that. This is where the French also set up their headquarters when they overtook this country, which they ran for more than 80 years. Right on the riverbanks here, they had really very engaging little town, now an old town, and very much in need of restoration. If you look around just here beside the river, you'll see the remnants of fantastic buildings. Quite quaint, very distinctive, very French medieval feel, including a cinema, or a theatre anyway, and various other public buildings which must have been very smart in their day. They've been allowed to be considerably run down now. They really are renovators' opportunities, and you can be sure that will happen. These old buildings are going to be transformed at some stage into something really beautiful and a magnet for visitors who want to see something of the fairly recent history of this part of Southeast Asia. Is Sawannaket a very historic and important city to the nation of Laos?
Oh yes, you know, before it was like it's called own town, you know, nothing here, just own French building, American building. But now it's quite important, you know, at the middle parts of Laos, because it's the economy city, you know, they call like East-West economy corridor, you know, they might pass to Sawannaket and then go to Vietnam. But it's more shorter way, like between Andaman Sea and China Sea, you know.
So we will see a road going all the way before too long, if not already, and especially with the big bridge there now.
Oh yeah, for now with the bridge, you know, and crossing, you know, to Vietnam. Also this way it's more shorter this distance to Vietnam, and very good for the economy and also for the tourism as well in Laos.
To view more of my videos or to contact me about perhaps participating in your projects, please visit rodmcneil.tv.